Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local light worker. Welcome to your weekly twin flame energy check-in. Today we're going to find out what energies are available for our divine masculine and divine feminine groups. So I am just going to jump straight into the message. I am recovering from a cold and my voice may give out at any moment. So I just want to make good time with this reading in order to provide you with all the messages that need to come through. Okay, first of all, let's begin with the tarot cards. I selected 3 tarot cards here. We have the 9 of Arrows. We have the 7 of Staves. And we have the 2 of Cups. Oh, such sweet, but also kind of bitter energy. Bittersweet, heartbreaking. It seems that there is still so much love, undying love, between these 2 counterparts that really just want to be with each other. But at the same time, it feels that they have to put up with so much resistance. You see here St. George battling the dragon. The 7 of Wands is a card that talks about perseverance, determination. You have to fight the good fight in order to get where you want to be, in order to finally live the peaceful love affair that you've always felt it was destined for you to have. But at the same time, there is a battle that is going on with each other's minds, with their thoughts and their words. The divine masculine and the divine feminine seem to be caught up in these nightmarish thoughts and visions. They seem to think of the worst of themselves and of the situation, that love is not possible, that they cannot be together. All these couldn't and can't and mustn't and shouldn't that are going on through their minds. And this is also creating this huge dragon. We are creating an egregor. We are creating a dragon with our toxic negative thoughts. But we can also create one with our positive intentions as well. So there is a lot of love, undying love between the 2 of them. They really, really want to be with each other. But there is also needing to put up a good fight, perseverance, against all odds, against nightmarish visions. The lovers remain. I'm going to put this card in the middle, just so you know you are also protected by St. George. It seems like St. George is a harbinger of truth and protection in this connection at the moment. Okay, now that I looked a little bit very briefly into the overall energies of this connection, let's take each counterpart in their own right and check their energetic imprint. So for the divine masculine, we have here the following energies. Whoa, okay. The divine masculine seems to be on a bit of a self-destructive rampage. We have Set, the Lord of Chaos. We also have here the Coffin. Oh my goodness. What dark energies the divine masculine seems to be basking into. However, good news. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. We also have here the Strength card, Fennel, and we have Virgo energy. Okay, it's getting progressively better. And we have the Ausshy, disconnection. Definitely, it definitely feels like the divine masculine wants to just give up on this whole situation. And here are the things that he would say to the divine feminine. We'll leave that for last, but first, let's check the divine feminine. What are the energies that she is capable of gleaning at the moment? We have Catherine Labouré, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles that are meant for me. Well, talk about a complete opposite energy to the divine masculine. She seems to be illuminated. We have here the Scythe. She's also cleaning house. There's a very strong Saturn energy. I also have what she would say to the divine masculine over here, but let's continue with the cards. We have productivity, the Kent pumpkin, and we have Cancerian energy. Wow, the divine feminine is at her most fertile. She's incredibly glowing at the moment. She's taking really good care of herself. We have don't let the past hold you back, the South Node. But she seems to be quite nostalgic. She seems to be spending more time thinking about the past rather than the present. And finally, we have here gratification, the Sphinx. She is like a riddle that's dangerous for the divine masculine to unravel. Okay, so we can clearly see out of the two positions, the divine feminine seems to be the one that is feeling like she's harnessing power from everything around her at the moment. She is really feeling her strength. Let me just move exactly the camera a little bit down so you guys can see the cards. So there is a very stark contrast here between the energies that are available for the divine masculine, who seems to want to just give up on this connection. He seems to want to capitulate. It's like, I give up, I surrender. I don't know what to do in this connection. While the divine feminine is productive. She is incredibly aligned with everything that needs to happen in this connection. For both of them, I feel that the past has been holding them back, thinking nostalgically and waxing nostalgically about what has happened, what could have been, what they used to be at some point. But it's time for some gratification in the present moment, for some pleasure to be extracted from this unique situation in time. The divine feminine is almost like a beacon of light in this connection. She comes here with the scythe, a symbol of Saturn, to just cut off what is no longer working in this connection. And almost like to bring back the divine masculine to life, to get him to believe in love again. In this card that we saw here initially, we see how her cup of love is standing. She's draped in this beautiful white robe of white power energy. While he, on the other hand, is a little bit cloaked in gray. His cup has fallen. It's like he can't believe in this love anymore. He doesn't have this white light power. It seems to escape him. So I think that the divine masculine's own worst enemy is himself at the moment, his thoughts. The idea that he cannot make it, that it's been too hard, what's the point? I shouldn't proceed anymore. While the divine feminine is trying to harness from their shared past a memory that can revive the present. She is not giving up, she is determined, and she will use sexual magic in order to transform the current dead situation into contact again, contact between the two of them. She is the spiritual guide, she is the spiritual leader. What would the divine masculine say to the divine feminine? He would say, I understand you, I see your side of the story. However, I'm afraid it's too late to take action in this situation. I'm running out of time. On the other hand, I've been daydreaming. I am always longing for you. And we can see the complex energies of the divine masculine. He's just powerless. He feels vulnerable. He feels defeated. He doesn't know how to move forward. He is plagued by bad thoughts. He thinks this connection is completely dead with the coffin here. And he's trying to summon whatever strength is available to him at this point in time. While the divine feminine would say the following to him. Oh, my love, we are inseparable. Our love is always there, despite the distance. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. There is still hope in this connection. And space. I need more time to think. I need to see this through. So the divine feminine has this really empowering plan to get back with the divine masculine, to bring him back up to life, to get him to cut the bullshit and stop thinking the worst of the situation, because she needs him by her side. She wants to procreate. She has babies on her mind. She wants to settle down. She wants to be happy and leave the past behind. She wants to be happy in the present. And in spite of the fact that time seems to be running out of the hands of the divine masculine, a tough cycle is ending. Yeah, a tough cycle is ending. So he is just at the end of a really important karmic cycle. That's why he feels so depleted and low on energy. It is also a marker of the Capricorn season that we are currently going through. I am filming this during Capricorn season on the last days of the sun through the constellation of Capricorn. So it could feel like time is very heavy and has slowed down, and, you know, nature is dead because it's winter time in the northern hemisphere. So I feel like the divine masculine could also suffer from some seasonal affective disorder. He may be a little bit tired because he's also hibernating in a way, while the divine feminine is cooking up so many beautiful ideas and plans in the dead of the winter. She is fully alive, filled with heat and passion. And she is going to contaminate the divine masculine with this energy. Through the sexual energy she will send him at night. She will send him hope and get him to fall in love with her again, after she takes a little bit of space and time to think about this whole situation. This is the whole big picture of the cards that I have here in front of you guys. Okay, so this has been a relatively short check-in. As I said, I'm still recovering from my flu, so I need a lot of rest in this period, but I do hope that this helps and nourishes you guys in some way. I did want to deliver a message related to the twin flame energy, so I hope that this helps at the moment. For those of you who find yourselves in higher order spiritual connections on the twin flame path, in situations in which you definitely feel like you have another soul burning brightly for you in love. Okay, all this being said, thank you so much for listening. I'm sending you all my love. Happy astral projection, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, darlings.